Hey guys, how's it going? Comparing here. So I've talked about how Arena should be after the Grand Tournament. I mentioned that I don't think too much will change, as there are some new cards being introduced, but basically none of those new cards actually stop the tempo rush. There's a lot of healing being introduced. There's a few taunts being introduced, but generally the issue with Arena and it being going towards a tempo-driven game is that there are just no efficient ways to come back on the board. And yes, there's like this new Shaman card that does a lot of damage to all the stuff, but you can't really expect to get it in too many drafts because of its rarity. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You have to consider that without these board clears, these heals don't really mean that much. If you're getting absolutely slaughtered on tempo, dropping down a healing wave for the full 14 won't matter at all, right? So that's kind of the issue with that. That's why I don't think the type of arena gameplay in general will change that much. But I kind of hope that I'm wrong. While Tempo is a really fun game to play, I like to see the arena meta kind of change with expansions because it really hasn't in about a year or so. So it's kind of nice to see change within an environment that promotes a lot of change already, which is the arena environment, of course. And I wanted to show you guys a clip today where highlights the fact that very very small decisions, small things that you do in a game, playing a tempo game or not playing a tempo game, can have really big impacts towards the result of a game. And while it's very difficult to say whether enough cards have been introduced to counterplay the tempo mechanic in Arena that we won't have that type of, overwhelming push from decks, I don't think we'll see anything but a tempo meta still after TGT, but it's possible. Few cards can change that, and often very subtle changes, very very small things can come in and change it up, especially because Arena is largely an environment where you're drafting for consistency. So if you can consistently draft, very good slow decks in Arena with enough tools to hold off aggression and still won't fall behind in tempo too much, well, maybe that might be the new thing. One can hope, but for now, enjoy the sick game I had a few days ago, and, well, never lucky. See you guys tomorrow.
I think we gotta ditch everything and hope to get 2 drops because we're going first. Alright, that's not too bad.
Slippery.
I don't want to get stuck having to ping that next turn. If he's got Frostbolt, whatever, I don't care.
Someday I'll be just like you. What's happening?
Wow. We're getting tempoed out pretty hard. We don't have any big recovery cards. Right now we have just 3 slow cards, so at this rate we're gonna lose the game.
Hey, give me that.
I'll put it on your tab.
Alright, well, he had his first pretty terrible tempo turn there. Actually, kind of failed the trade as well. Blizzard was okay, but again, I'm forcing the pinging next turn. He's on 6 mana, I'll be on 5, so I'll still be behind mana and tempo. So I have to save Blizzard for a better spot. Oh, looks like I can't really save it anymore. What are we gonna get? Got a juggler.
Put this apple on your head.
What you want?
I'm like sure he has Flame Strike. If I play the Haunted Creeper, I lose to just anything he plays. I guess if he has Flame Strike, I can maybe do something later. We'll try the spider. This will probably get Flame Striked anyway.
Do I have to?
Okay.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Do I really want to attack with that?
Sure, send the little guy.
Pinging that just in case I lose my board to like Flame Strike, Frostbolt. I like pinging face, he's at 27, man. I'm really far from catching up. I'll ping the creature. I think pinging the creature is the right play. Because if he has Flame Strike, Frostbolt, I have like a sliver of a chance to make this work. Okay. Well, the ping was good, I guess. I think we'll just kill it with the value. Oh, did I say 27 mana? Sorry, guys. I'm a bit sleeperoni. Oh, shit. Alright, we'll have a crap load of late game left in my deck, so... Now, speaking of which...
Your magic shall not save me.
We gotta play the Shredder. It plays more in the Flame Strike, but... Well, he's basically playing just top decks right now. No reason to believe it's anything. But the Shredder plays around... The Shredder plays around him having like a small creature tackle my 7/3. Really? That's pretty bad, man. I will need to draw a good card here. The question is, do I play the tempo BGH? If I play a tempo BGH, I can apply a lot of pressure. If I play the tempo BGH and he plays like something BGHable, I'd be really sad. But the thing is, okay, this card could be anything, but on turn 11, he had no. On turn 12, he had turn 11's draw and turn 12 draw, and his play was the Faithless, a piloted Shredder. So this cannot be BGHable. So it's only the top deck last turn and this one. So that's pretty low chance, actually. This has to be worse than a piloted Shredder. This card's worse than a piloted Shredder. This is just whatever, and this is just whatever. So the chance that 2 random cards in his deck are BGHable is pretty low, actually.
For Blackwood.
Fucking scripted, dude.
Gotcha. It's time for a little blood.
Guess I'll lose.
For the Lich King!
Maybe not.
Special delivery.
That's a pretty good top deck. Ooh, that's also a good top deck.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Oh my god. Alright. Alright, we're going the distance right now. We're 1 card behind, but he has 1 card less in his deck.
It's time for a little blood.
So that's good. Dark Iron.
You call that
It's just like if Mirror Entity is our last card, we're gonna lose. Which is really fucking stupid. Flame Strike. Wow. Zombie Chow. I'm playing the Zombie Chow so I don't take 5 damage.
I hope you like my invention.
That's a really bad card for him to still have in the deck.
Almost out of cards.
That's a really bad card for him to still have in the deck.
Tazdingo!
Oh crap. Oh, he traded! Fuck, Mirante is my last card.
Out of cards.
I'm gonna top deck Mirante like right now. Fireball. And ping.
For Dalaran.
Yeah, I lost. I think I needed 3 health to win the game. If I saved BGH, I would have won for sure. But, like, we saw his entire deck. There was only 1 card in the entire deck that was BGHable, and that had to be sub 15. He just drew it at the perfect instant.